Which white person is, give me one good white person.
My wife, she's great.
Oh, your wife. Now we found the issue.
They've been lying to you.
If you claim to believe in the Bible, how are you ignoring the words of God in the Bible? You Christians, you hate Christ.
Right.
You believe that you love Christ in your ignorance. And then when we go into the Bible and we see what Christ taught, we see what Christ believed and what he stood on, you walk away. Because what you learn in that church is not the Bible. What you learn in the church is hatred for God, hatred for God's people, hatred for the things of God. Meanwhile, you getting ready to celebrate a holiday that you think is about Christ. And it has nothing to do with Christ. The brother is telling you how Jesus Christ in the Bible is a black man. White people lied. They lied and told you that Jesus Christ was white. And you read this Bible, it describes Jesus Christ as being a black man. Guess what? He don't want to shake your hand. He don't want to shake your hand. What do you want? Walk up the street, man. White people always think that we want to shake your hand. You understand? Right. You want to hear the truth come out, and then you want to be peaceable and distract from the truth coming out.
Right.
You understand? You cannot stop the truth, Mr. White Man, and you are not going to distract these priests and prophets. This brother is telling you how Jesus Christ is a black man in the Bible. Guess who else is a black man? Guess who else? This shows you how diabolical white people are. Not only do white people lie about historical figures, white people lie about cartoon characters too. You got mad when they painted the Little Mermaid as a black girl. You got mad when they chose a black girl to play the Little Mermaid. But you ain't mad that you painted Jesus Christ as a white man. You ain't mad that they painted Santa Claus as a white man when Santa Claus is a black man.
Right.
You didn't even know Santa Claus comes from St. Nicholas.
Right.
You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know who St. Nicholas is. A lot of you just celebrating garbage and you don't even know what you're doing.
Right.
You understand? You're just celebrating nonsense and you don't know what you're celebrating. St. Nick, who you call Santa Claus, was an actual black man during the so-called Dark Ages. I'm going to break it down for you. Read this right here, brother. Start from this top. The Archbishop. Nice and loud.
The Archbishop of Myra and Lisa was the famous Saint Nicholas.
The famous who?
Saint Nicholas.
He was an archbishop. You understand? This brother Saint Nicholas was a man that served in the church. Saint Nicholas, keep reading. In Russia, again, the white man doesn't teach you history. He doesn't want you to know the truth of history because he lied all throughout history. When the Roman Empire split into two, you had the Eastern Empire and the Western Empire. You understand? The Western Empire became whitewashed. The Eastern Empire kept the original images of the saints in the Bible. You understand? What we're reading about is Saint Nicholas, who lived in the eastern part of the Roman Empire. You can look this up on your phone. It's called the Great Schism. When the Roman Empire broke into two, they broke into the western part and the eastern part. The western part is where you have the Great Renaissance, where white people painted all the images of black people in Europe as white people. The eastern part of the Roman Empire is where you have the true images of black people in the Bible.
Right.
Black saints, black nobility. You understand? Out of Constantinople. You understand? Which is modern day Turkey. Again, this is history that you all can fact check right now. This brother St. Nicholas was an archbishop in the church in the eastern part of the Roman Empire. You understand? Keep reading.
A 4th century Greek bishop.
A 4th century Greek bishop. He was Greek by birth, by nationality. He was a black man by blood. Read.
From Pater. Known for his piety.
Known for his what?
For his piety.
This black man named St. Nicholas, who was an archbishop, he was known for his piety, his kindness, his giving spirit. Keep reading.
Secret gift giving.
Secret gift giving. This shouldn't be hard to believe because this is black people today. Black people are kind people, man.
Right.
Black people, even when we have nothing, we always give.
Right.
We always give. We always love. We always show compassion. Well, this brother St. Nicholas, he was known for giving gifts secretly. Keep reading.
In defense of Christian or orthodoxy.
Right.
No, notably at the Council of Nicaea.
Right. This right here is the true image. You celebrating Santa Claus, this white man. You don't know that the white man will lie about everybody great in history. Anybody great in history, he gonna lie and say it was him. This Santa Claus comes from St. Nicholas. Hold this up, brother. I'll take it from you. This is the original St. Nicholas. That's right. Give him my hand. You got damn right. It's got nothing to do with Christmas, nothing to do with Christ. This is garbage. This is the original St. Nicholas, an archbishop, a black man that was known for giving gifts to orphans in the church. He was a black man who was so kind and so selfless that he became known and famous for his selflessness in giving gifts. And guess what? White people heard about him being so famous and giving gifts that they didn't kill him. That's the second best thing white people do. They stole him.
Right.
You understand? They stole his identity. They called him Sinterklaas. That's what they called him, Sinterklaas in the Dutch. You can look, everything I'm saying, you can look this up. Sinterklaas, the Dutch word. That's what they call him now in the English, Santa Claus.
Right.
You got a white man, and you teaching your kids that some white man is coming to your neighborhood to give gifts to your children. You understand? Right. Read what you got.
Where he famously struck the heretic, Arius. He's a beloved patron.
He's a beloved patron.
Saint of many groups.
This man right here, St. Nicholas, is a beloved patron. This black man was so famous for being kind and giving. Something white people don't understand.
Right.
You white people, you get power and you don't be kind. White people get power and you hurt everybody.
Right.
When black people, well, you said not all white, but tell me a good one. Show me a good one.
There's a lot of thieves.
No, show me one.
There's a lot of thieves.
Show me one good one. You said not all white, but so tell me one good one.
What? You want some patriarch or something, man?
You said not all white people, so you have to have a white person in mind.
Excuse me. I'm a human being.
Which white person is, give me one good white person.
My wife. She's great.
Oh, your wife. Now we found the issue.
Here we go.
That's why you said not all white people, because you're married to a white woman.
Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
The problem is, you being married to one white woman doesn't change the fact that white people are the devil.
I didn't say that. I don't disagree with you.
Now, what makes your wife a good white person?
She's not American.
What makes her a good white person?
She's a Christian.
So Christians are good people? That makes her a good white person?
Hey, not everybody are great people.
I'm asking about your wife now, because you said your wife is a good white person.
My wife is a good white person.
You said she's a good white person because she's a Christian.
Not because she's Christian, because she has a fundamental, foundational understanding of what, excuse me.
Go ahead, finish.
Excuse me.
Finish, brother. Don't get emotional. Finish.
This is a joke. But what it means to be a human being. Go ahead.
All right.
Go
You
ahead.
see that sign right there?
Sure.
You see that lynching sign?
Yeah, white people lynch.
What? Stop. What?
All
Stop.
right.
What?
Go ahead.
What kind of white people lynch black people?
Man, people lynch.
No.
whether they're black
Answer the
or not.
question.
Right.
What religion were those white men that lynched black people?
Christians.
Say it again.
Christians.
Say it again.
Christians.
Yeah.
Hey.
White
I'm not-
Christians lynch black people.
I'm not here to
So
debate.
how does your white wife being Christian make her a good white person?
Because whether they're white or black, doesn't matter about what's inside.
What's inside of those white men that hung black people?
Demons.
Yeah, give him a hand. That's right.
Hey, man,
That's what's inside those
I'm
white
not here
men.
to debate with you, brother.
And
I love this shit.
how do we know your wife is not full of demons?
She is.
Well, damn. What are we talking about?
Okay, now. We gonna talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Jesus.
Now, hold on.
Okay, hold
You
on.
get to Jesus in a
Hold on,
second.
man. All right.
You said your wife is full of demons.
She's not full of demons, but she got demons.
She got demons. What kind of demons?
She has a lust demon.
She got a lust demon.
We call that Asmodai. Asmodai.
So now-
lust demon. Okay, come on.
Now you said your wife has a lust demon.
Absolutely, I got a lust demon.
How? Well, we know, because that's why you were a white woman. But we're going to get to that later.
Man, I got a greed demon. I got a pride demon.
Uh-huh.
I can say it.
That's good.
Can y'all?
Well, we don't have those demons. We don't have those demons. That's why we out here to fight
but
demons.
that's not your call.
You said your wife, your white wife, is a good Christian.
It's not even about
And you just said she has a lust demon.
It's not about
How is your white wife a good Christian and she has a lust demon? Explain that to me. Explain that to me.
None of us are perfect. None.
Go ahead.
Not you, not him, not me. None of us are perfect. We're all humans. We all fall short. We all fall short.
So your wife is a good Christian
Why
with a
you
lust
keep going
demon.
back to my wife?
Because
Fuck
I
my-
asked,
fuck my wife.
show me. Wait, but now we don't do that up here. We're not into that. That's your job. That's not our job. This not a Diddy party. We're not into that. You understand? We ain't with the freak offs. You understand? You brought your wife up when I asked about show me one good white person. You said your wife was a good white person. Everything that you said about your wife so far is bad. You said she was a Christian. White Christians murdered black men. You said she has a lust demon.
Let me get the mic.
What's the good part about your white wife?
Let me get the mic.
You don't need the mic. Tell me.
I don't need the mic.
I'm listening to
Well,
you.
don't interrupt me when I answer.
Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Listen, my wife understands about what it means to raise children.
You finished? You finished?
It doesn't matter if I could have found
Are you finished? Let me know. I ain't want to cut you off. Are you finished?
Hey, man, you asked me a question.
All right, so now you said your wife is a good white person. Why?
I just want to
No, address me.
I just want to
Address me.
Who are you?
I'm talking to you. You're the one that had the conversation with.
I just want to address me. Right
You
here.
said your wife was a good white person because she raises children.
She does everything.
So how does that make her different than her racist people?
No. Hey, look. Trust me. There's racist motherfuckers that are white that don't give a fuck.
No, we're not talking about
shit
everybody.
that.
Because you said your wife is a good white person. We're talking about the one good white person you told me about.
Yeah.
What makes your wife different from the rest of her racist people?
Hey, man. There's fundamentals in the game.
So what makes
Can I
her
get the
different?
mic? Can I get the mic?
You don't need the mic. I'm listening.
Well, don't cut me off and don't
Tell me to
say-
answer the question.
Excuse me. Don't-
What makes your white wife
keep
different
cutting
than
me
her racist white people?
It's how she carries herself and how she lives her life.
And how is that?
She does the fundamentals.
What's the fundamentals?
You got 10 commandments, okay? You also got
She
love.
follows the Ten Commandments.
And then you also have love.
Does your wife follow the Ten Commandments?
You also have love. Hey, man.
Does
stop.
your
Hey,
wife
hey,
follow the Ten
hey, man,
Commandments?
we gonna do this or we just
We already doing it, brother. We already in it. We in the thick of it.
It's all good.
Does your wife follow the Ten Commandments?
This is a joke. But what I'm saying is
You're double speaking. You said your wife has a lust demon. You said your wife has many demons. And then you specified and said she has a lust demon.
all right, let me correct
How does she follow the commandments when you just said she has many demons?
allow me to correct myself.
Please.
Is that fair?
That's fair. Correct yourself.
She did have many demons, but she gave her life to Christ. And since then, we together have made ourselves better in that understanding.
So how does that make her different than the KKK, the racist white Christians?
What makes her different is her skin color. And let me
She's the
explain
same skin color as the KKK. So what makes her different?
Exactly. Her spiritual balance, her spiritual understanding, her study of the Word, her study of and belief in Christ is the difference between hatred pieces of shit white people that we got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. I'm telling you, young man, that she does not carry herself spiritually the way that they do. We are at war. Do you understand that?
Now you finished? I ain't want to cut you off.
Well,
Everything that you named was things that could not be proven. You named philosophical things. She's the spirit, the mentality. Now I let you speak and I didn't cut you off. Give me the same. Well, we can carry it like that. I'm gonna speak over you. You named everything that you cannot prove. Your wife is not anybody different than the racist. Right. That's right. Let him talk. That's right, sister. She said it so sweet. Give her a hand. Black women are better than white women. You understand? Black women are better than white women. You could have married a sister like that. You could have married something sweet like that. But you married the devil in flesh. You understand? And that is true. Your wife is no different than the racist KKK. You have not shown how your wife is different because she's not different. You understand? I'm going to show you in the Bible. I'm going to show you in the Bible. You understand?
Let's take it to the word. But see, this is the problem. Don't touch me.
Right.
See?
Look at that.
I got to set you straight too.
Yeah, right, set him straight. Now, I'll be quiet for that. Set him straight.
Right.
Let's see what you're about to say. Set him straight.
I stand here because I can talk to these men when I'm talking to them. You can't walk by me, grab me, and think we bros because I married a white bitch. I'm telling you, bro, it don't work like that. You got to stand right here and talk to these men too. All right, now, what do you say? What do they call me? So they think because I married a white woman that because of her skin that they are demons. Now, I'm gonna take it here. If you look at the genes, if you follow the lineage, if you follow the bloodlines, if you follow those things, if you understand history, then yes, a lot of these people are demons.
So now let me say.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one